Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Home court advantage goes to the Rockets, playing here in Houston. Outside Durant. Oh, good with the triple.
Come on, bro.
Here's Vassell. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting up court. And here are the Rockets. Houston moving the ball around. Here's KD.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were two loud points there by Kevin Durant.
That'll be a 5-second call. Van Vliet with it. Launches it. The rebound by Champagnie. Fox feeling it out a bit. And the three off target. Outside Durant. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup.
Outstanding at penetrating to the rim. Durant's long strides, they're just tough to keep pace with.
Back to Thompson. Pass to KD. Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Spurs.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Misses the three. Pass to KD. Back to Van Vliet. It's Durant on the wing. 6 to shoot. And finished off by KD.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline from the top of the key. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 4.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And then Smith with the dunk.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Pass to Thompson. Durant feeling it out a bit. Sweet move. Back to Thompson. And Vliet on the wing. No good from outside. Spurs trailed by 6. Here's Champagnie. Vassell outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Van Vliet outside. Over to the wing. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by the Spurs. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Castle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
Outside for KD. Shoots over Vassell. The shot by KD. No good. Lets the three fly. Vassell, no good. Rockets leading by 4. Thompson in the corner. Durant with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Right side, Kevin Durant. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Fox has got the lead up to 3 now for San Antonio. And here's Houston. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. Spurs leading by 3. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Durant with the rebound. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Şengün. Nothing on the board. The try by KD. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Yo.
Van Vliet outside. To the middle. Houston moving it around. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Thompson. That one good for 2. Thompson's got his first 2 points. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Van Vliet wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now, Wembanyama. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Houston in the lead. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Durant, wide open, fires. The rebound by Champagnie. Castle up top. Doubled by Smith. Pass to Castle. The wide open look here for Fox. That 3 off the mark. And so here is Houston. Van Vliet with the bucket.
He may be undersized, but Van Vliet, boy, this man has fantastic touch around the rim.
And Wembanyama outside. Nice move. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Thompson for 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They now take the lead. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Out to Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. In the corner, Şengün with it. Durant in the corner. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Vassell. Durant, no good. Spurs leading by 3. Vassell, no good. Here's Thompson. Drives to the hoop. The layup off target. And Wembanyama outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Champagnie. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Back to KD. 3-pointer. Oh, KD parries the 3.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
For 3. Offensive rebound. Smith outside. Left side Durant. Another shot. Can't get the layup. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. We've seen Kevin Durant really have a great game.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Wembeck, what a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change in pace.
Rockets trailed by 3. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Fox. Durant with another miss. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here's Castle. There's a screen to the inside. It's Vassell on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Spurs leading by 3. Here's Champagnie. Offline with his 3. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so it's San Antonio with it. From downtown. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. It's Durant on the wing. He's got 13. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Castle misses. It's trailed by 3. Smith outside. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Smith's got 5.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's the 3.
A phenomenal defender. Durant's quickness and length really bothers shooters.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 15.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. They'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
To the right side. And here is Şengün. And he uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 7. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Rockets leading. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Van Vliet is a crafty player. He knows how to draw a whistle.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And stolen by Şengün. Durant with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. And Şengün throws it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
And Wembanyama outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Houston leading by 4. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Fox gets it to go.
So good at getting to the bucket. That time, Fox pulls the string and leaves the defense high and dry.
And it's in there. He has 7.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
3-pointer, Fox. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Durant with it. 15 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Doesn't it just look like he's gliding down the floor? Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Rockets. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen. And that one's good. Champagnie. Champagnie's got 9 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Rockets on top.
The Spurs, 36.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 3-point lead. Durant in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Harper, no good. Van Vliet with it. Now by Barnes. And the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but, well, he sure muscled that one in.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
No one covering. Harper's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, it'll take him to a whole new level.
It's Durant on the wing. It's Durant on the wing. Clock at 4. Over Johnson. Durant's shot is good. KD's got 21 in the game.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Durant with the steal. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Smith outside. Spins. Here's Van Vliet. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Harper, no good. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Thompson. Banked in off the glass.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Fires the 3. Barnes rips down the rebound. One-on-one fast break. From deep. Knocks down the 3. Rockets leading by 4. Harper with the steal. Oh, he jams it in, leaving no room for error.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Clutch I got the pop.
I can go to that.
Yeah.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap. Guys."
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
I can't. And get the three. Now, Wembanyama. Wembanyama! High, down, hard.
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
Now, Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Smith. Durant fires. Holy cow! What a bailout!
That is such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Fox. Missed on the 3. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Fox with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside, Fox. Beyond one. Durant with the rebound. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Launches it. And he recovers it. Gasol. And that time also a missed shot. Jacks up a 3. That does.
Give me that VC, boy.
Baby mama man to Gary, get up, I need a back. So my eyes can, cause I gotta think, I got fame, Bailey. Coconuts in the trees, slapping some ice leaves, feeling that summer breeze. Best dress, a stylist, my whip don't got no mileage, my get a allowance, think I'm some clown. Never see me hang around with a, never know my beats. Like a player, talk like a player, walk